Previously on Quest for Adventure.
Jamanco is going to look at you, Grayson, with tears in his eyes.
Oh no.
And then he's going to pull out an orc's skull from his cape and the tail of a dragon. And then he is going to run towards the crystal.
No!
He leaps up onto the crystal,
This is
and
the
you
worst.
see this
What are you
light,
doing, Jamanco?
this gigantic blue flash.
No!
No.
And then they both disappear.
The quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh. The quest for adventure is on the rise. The quest for adventure is nigh.
Hey everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of Quest for Adventure, the only podcast where you get to hear four cool guys have some D&D fun times. I'm Caleb.
I'm Bobby.
I'm David.
And I'm Spencer.
And before we get to any Dungeons and Dragons and Ziz, Bobby, what did you do this week?
This week I played a game called Battle Kid.
That is a fun game.
That
we
is-
are not sponsored by Battle Kid.
That is a frustrating game.
Did you get past the first part?
I beat it. I beat the game.
Really?
Yeah, and that's a
Nice.
hard game.
It is
Especially,
serious.
what did you think was the hardest boss? Because I know what mine is.
Probably the first one, I think. Or no, the one
The
that just
flower?
it changes every time, the random one. Like, it changes colors.
Yeah, are you talking about the wizard?
I think, yeah, it's in the one with the wizard, the
Yeah,
pink place.
yeah.
The pink dungeon.
Alright. That was the correct answer.
I mean, the other one,
Oh yeah, and Kaylee and I have been watching Lost, and we're on the last season now.
you almost beat Lost, too.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
a
hard,
hard-
it's
that's
a
a
hard
hard
game.
show.
Yeah.
Bosses in that show.
What about you, Spencer? What have you done this week?
We moved to Knoxville, and so it's just been a lot of moving and like begging people on the streets for a job.
Did you do it? Did you beg them?
Pretty hard, actually. So I'm not allowed to go most places in Knoxville now without a handler. So we're doing well. We're
This is
doing
my-
really well.
Seeing eye Spencer, he has to be with me.
Yeah. And a lot of Destiny playing here lately because the year 2 is the best start for that. And so me and
Man.
Dave and other people are trying to play that more.
Yeah, we
Did you ever watch that movie, Year One?
That's real bad.
It's basically the same thing. That's Destiny the movie, yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I don't know why I keep playing it. I just can't stop.
It's an acquired taste.
Well, I keep trying to be Jack Black in Destiny / Year One. It's not working out.
No.
I just keep being Jonah Hill. But not Jonah Hill. Michael Cera.
What's the difference?
They're like the same thing.
You know. Anyway. I guess.
I
Jonah,
guess that's all I
Well,
did.
I have to say my thought now.
Can we just talk about that movie?
Like, no, it's like, you know, you have Michael Cera, then Jesse Eisenberg, then Andy Samberg makes up like the evolutionary line, and Jonah Hill's like the Polly Toad. Off of,
Yeah,
Right.
as opposed to Polyrath.
All right.
So,
What does that make Seth Rogen?
we went to, my dad and I went to a knockout enduro in, close to Chattanooga.
I don't know what words
Yeah.
you just
Is
said.
that where you just go and you punch each other a bunch?
A knockout enduro is this multiple rounds. It's a motorcycle race, kind of like an endurance.
Ah.
An enduro is like an endurance trial type deal. It's like a race on an obstacle course, I guess. It was a lot of fun. Like especially like the last round, they had a guy. One of the best in the nation was there, and he won because he's won like the last couple of years. But they had a guy from Great Britain come, and he's like one of the top 2 in that type of sporting event in the world. It was pretty cool. And then Spencer and I beat Skolas yesterday, in fact, on Destiny.
It's a new
And that's like
street
our-
drug.
We did Skolas.
We did Solas for like 2 weeks straight.
But that was our last moment of triumph, so we can get like all the stuff, I guess, for year 2 when it comes up.
Mm-hmm. There's like veteracy stuff that you get if you've done certain things before the year 2 mark, and we've done it all now, so that's cool.
Man, who's even in Year 2?
Just
Jonah
me
Hill?
and David. Yeah,
Well,
me, David,
just
Jonah Hill,
Jonah Hill, Seth Rogen.
Walter Palmdale.
Harold Ramis was in the first one. Is he in the second one? He was in it for like half a second.
He also directed it.
Who's that guy?
Did he? I thought Ivan Reitman directed it.
Who's that guy?
Oh, it may have been Ivan Reitman. Maybe it was. I can't remember. He's dead now. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, got him.
We don't talk about things that are dead.
No one ever mentioned Harold Ramis to me again.
Anytime somebody brings up, he's dead. You know he's dead. He's dead, all right.
What'd you do, Caleb?
What did you do, Caleb?
This past week. Okay, well, here's what happened. Anytime I hang out with Sick David, I get extra sick.
When did I get sick last?
It's when you came over when we worked out, and you said you had been sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I made that up.
Oh, all right. Well, even you saying you were sick, that makes me sick. So somehow you transferred your pretend sickness to me in reality. So I work like Sunday night and Monday morning, and so usually I'm pretty tired afterwards, but I was extra tired. And so I came home and I was thinking maybe I was sick, so I took a nap and I woke up at 9, and then when I woke up I was really sweaty, and so I realized I was sick. So
Gross.
what you do when you're sick, obviously, is you watch Big Trouble in Little China. Am I right? Am I right?
Right.
Is that, that's not the one with the Earth mover, right?
I don't think so. That's the one with the guy that
Mr.
inflates
Nice
and
Guy?
It's
explodes.
the
Okay.
Goonies spinoff.
I'm thinking,
What's the Earth mover?
that's the one with, does Big Trouble in Little China have Jackie Chan in it?
No.
Oh, no.
That sounds like a
That's
bad
Rumble in the Bronx.
stereotype.
Rumble in the Bronx has the Earth mover.
That's right.
How are your bed sores doing, Caleb?
They're pretty good. I didn't do a lot of bed staying. I did a lot of in the toilet throwing up.
Well,
All right.
I'll-
You were in
yeah,
the toilet?
Do you have like knee sores then?
No.
I'll try
I
not
did.
to even pretend to be sick anymore, just for you.
All right. Well, whenever I get sick, Dave, I know you know this. Whenever I get a really high fever,
Yeah, I do. Great things happen.
I get the crazies. So when I woke up and I put on Big Trouble in Little China, I was sitting in my bed, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So when I explain the story, I'll just explain it from my point of view. So I'm sort of sitting up in bed and I'm watching Big Trouble in Little China, sponsored by Big Trouble in Little China.
$50, please, John Carpenter.
And I feel something rub on like the inside of my leg,
Hot?
like rub against my left knee on the inside.
Oh, not
Oh.
like inside your
Thigh.
leg.
Oh.
Inside my
We went
brain.
different places.
So I take a hammer, and something rubs inside my leg. So I rub it, and I don't see a bug or anything. And so I just go back to watching Big Trouble in Little China.
$50.
And then I feel it again, and then I look down, and then what do I see but Grant Imahara's head floating between my legs?
Oh my god.
So, obviously, I'm thinking, what is Grant Imahara doing in my house? So I act cool. I act like I don't notice him at first.
He can't see you if you don't look at him.
Right, I just try to play it cool. Maybe we'll hit it off. Who knows? But then, he starts rubbing his nose and lips on the side of my leg. And I'm thinking to myself, who does this guy think he is? He can just come into my house and rub his nose and lips all over my leg hairs. So you know how like when a truck is behind you on the road and it's really close to you, sort of like tap on your brakes? Just
And
to let
then
him
Grant
sort of...
Imahara's head is in between your legs. Yeah.
So I just kind of like wiggle my leg a little, hoping it'll like give him a little tap. so they'll like realize like it's not socially acceptable to rub your nose and lips on people's legs. So I shake it, and then he looks up at me like I'm the crazy guy when he's rubbing his lips and nose all over my leg, right?
Right.
Right.
So then I wait till he does it again, and then I'm gonna smash my knees together on Grant Imahara's head to really show him who's boss. And then when I do that, obviously my knees hit each other. It seems clear now that at this point it's clear that Grant Imahara's head was probably not floating in my room between my legs. And so I have to try to make it to the medicine cabinet before my fever like takes a hold of me. but it's like 2 a.m, and the house is dark, and I don't want to wake anyone up. And so I, like, start slowly moving through the house, and, like, halfway there, it hits me again, and I remember them thinking, like, I had to be really quiet, because I don't want anyone to know what I did to Granny. I don't want that all over the internet. Man smashes Granny Mara's head between his legs. Okay, and alright, so it's dark, so I'm walking through the dark, and so I'm trying to, I don't know where anything is, because things get moved around a lot in my house, and so I'm trying to avoid all the furniture. And so in my brain, at some point I think this is kind of like a game, like I'm trying to avoid everything, which is pretty reasonable. But then as I keep going, it becomes like I have just stepped into the Matrix. Like I have discovered the truth to the world that it's all just a game. and that I have to figure out the rules to succeed in this game. And so I see a chair, and I think to myself, I'm pretty clever at games. I've been playing them my whole life. I was kind of destined for this. And so I look at the chair, and I'm like, you know what? In the old reality, you just go around chairs. What if that works here? What if that works here too? So I slowly go around the chair, and when I get to the other side of the chair, I look back over my shoulder, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like the game master. Alright, so then I get around the chair, and then my next obstacle is a corner. Now, this is pretty confusing for most people, because corners are not like chairs. But I think to myself, maybe in this world, you can just go around everything. So I go around the wall, and it works.
Nice.
But then I get to the door. The door to the bathroom is kind of closed. And in my mind, the door is like a boss or something, like the final boss to the game. And so I'm staring at it and I'm thinking, well, it's okay if I don't figure out this, because then I'll just go back to the beginning. And I just have to go around that chair and that wall again. And it's easy to remember. Things you go around in real life, you go around them in the game too. And then I sort of start coming down from my fever as I'm staring at the door, and I realize that I'm sweating, and my hands are on my head, like gripping my hair as I'm staring at the door. And then I took some medicine and put a cold wash rag on my head, and that was the story.
That's gotta be like a dangerously high, like you're about to die.
Yeah. It's like,
I wasn't really sick for very long either, so that's what I did this week.
Okay.
You guys ready for some Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Let's go! Alright, okay.
Okay.
Alright, Cyril.
Yeah?
You there? Are you there, Cyril?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright, Cyril.
Yeah. Jeez, what do you want?
Alright, Cyril.
Yes, I'm ready.
You stand on your toes to reach the knob on the front door, and as you enter the room, everything goes quiet. And the other officers look at you with dead eyes. And you notice that the chief is standing in his doorway, and he motions you into his office. Have a seat, Officer Evil Bane. Is it alright if I call you Cyril?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, he sits
So
on the edge of
charismatic.
he sits on the edge of his desk with his arms folded. You've been with us, almost a whole year now, right?
I take out my sunglasses and put them on and then turn to the left.
Cyril! Cyril, look at those men out there. Do you see them? And he points through his office window to the other officers.
does Cyril see it?
No, he's turned. He's turned to the left.
I want to turn my head, but the only other way to turn is where he's pointing. So I just look down at my lap.
Alright, well, luckily he doesn't notice. Cyril, not one of them knows the policies and procedures the way you do. Not a one. And they know it, too. Ask any of them. You're the best. Your files say the same thing. You have the highest scores of any of them. You've written more parking violation tickets than all of them combined. You've forgotten more ways to break the law than most of these schmucks have ever learned. But that being said, Cyril, you're just a liability.
No.
And I can't have any liabilities on the force.
No.
You understand, son?
I take off my sunglasses and snap them in half. And I put them back on.
Alright, he puts his hands up. Cyril. It's bad enough we got some psycho firing fireballs from a water tower, but my men have to look out for you too?
Chief, I did what I did because I had to.
I don't want to hear it, Cyril. You're a loose cannon. Cyril, he puts out his hand. I'm going to ask you to hand in your badge.
All right. Reach in my pocket, pull out my hand, shake his hand. It was $1.
God dang it, Cyril! Give me your badge.
All right. I reach behind his ear. It's my badge this time.
He begrudgingly snaps it out of your hand. Alright, as you clear your desk, you look at the photo of you and Petite, your steady centaur girlfriend, on your trip to the glass trees. And you wonder to yourself how you're going to explain this to her.
Oh, no.
When you notice, out of the corner of your eye, a red envelope placed on your desk.
All right. I take off my broken sunglasses, put them on my desk, and then I open the envelope.
Alright. Drain!
Yeah.
You enter the small office, and you see this pale, frail human with large eyeglasses look up at you with a dopey smile.
All right.
Mr. Doc Silver. Drain, is it?
Yeah.
Thank you for meeting me. I hope you aren't busy.
I got a little time.
Good. Now, I'm sure you know why you're here. It's your son.
Oh, God.
Oh, man.
What about him?
Well, it's not that he's a bad child. We all love Philp here. It's just...
Oh.
I'm sure you've heard what all the other parents are saying. Children are coming home covered in bruises and scratches. We can't find equipment to fit him in, and when we do, they get destroyed.
He can't roll high enough to hit anyone.
What's being destroyed?
Well, Philip has gone through 3 uniforms just this week, and his desk has carvings all over it, and his long claws scratch them all to pieces. Oh, and that appetite! The kid just doesn't know which chickens are for petting and which are for chewing.
Yeah, he's a growing boy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Doc Silver, but I hate to say it, but he's just more than we're able to handle right now. But there are, of course, other schools. He pulls out a pamphlet. Here's a nice private school here.
I don't
in the
want to
Underdark.
go to another school!
How about this lovely military academy?
No!
Huh?
He's gonna go right here, and he's gonna stay! I've paid you too much money to go to somewhere else.
Mr. Doc Silver,
I would like to intimidate him to keep my son Philip at school.
Alright, let me see. I need you to roll for it then.
And then I start playing the beginning of Ain't Talking About Love.
Yeah!
He loves that song.
I have, +3.
Alright, then that makes it an 8.
That's right.
Got him. He can't be that tough.
I'm sorry, Mr. Doc Silver. We know that you've struggled financially to keep Philp enrolled here, and I know these places are even more expensive, but with our limited resources...
Look, it's not that I don't have the money. It's just I've already paid for 2 years.
This is a public school, Mr. Doc Silver.
Then why was he struggling?
Then
What's
who
very
did
hard
I give
for
money to?
Very hard for a dark elf to find work.
He just gave 2 years worth of tuition to some random guy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Doc Silver, but we are going to have to deny Philp enrollment into the upcoming semester.
You can't deny this is a public school.
Yes, but not for goblins who are actually 18 years old.
Details. You know what? I'm over it. And I'm out of here. I'm moonwalk out.
That way you can stare at him.
Yeah.
All right. Later that night, as you enter your small apartment, you see Philp asleep on the bed. He must have learned to spell his name today because he's written his name on his lunchbox and the tags of his shirt inside of his shoes. And it looks like anywhere else he's had the chance.
Oh, God,
amongst
the walls.
the chickens. And amongst the stack of bills, you notice a red envelope.
Don't open it. He'll stop talking to you.
Grayson!
No!
A large figure sits in the center of a raging river of icy water. The figure is a dot amongst the rapids, which are solid ice as far as the eyes can see, both above and below him. The water pours over his shoulders as he grips the rock with his hands and feet. Hot steam pours out of his nostrils over his large blonde beard, which conceals a small grimace. An old man shouts from the mountainous path, leading to the figure as he points. "That one has no purpose here anymore. But the purity revealed that to you already, didn't it?" He smiles. "Come, this one has much to tell." The two figures walk across the snowy peaks, and as they enter an enormous monastery, the small one speaks to the large one, and as he points to the large one, "That one is not one of many anymore. He is a single being. I can see it." He gestures to himself. "This one remembers when you arrived. That one bore a name. Yes. And that one had hope. Yes, but now that one sees. The hope was where there should have been none." And he looks over his glasses into the large figure's eyes. The small elderly figure gestures to Gabe, a small winged dog who is cursed with a terrible sickness and appears to have only gotten worse. "See, the purity was a gift, yes, but it rarely is the gift expected. Instead, it is often the gift needed." And he puts his hand on your shoulder.
I smack it away.
"This one is pure but angry. Maybe a little constipated." The elderly man cracks a chest covered in cobwebs to reveal a black sword dotted with points of light.
Crack my chest, too.
Covered in cobwebs. "Take it. Speak the name with which one arrived and make leave. No longer as one of many."
I hang my head like Charlie Brown, and I take the sword. And I'd like to do a check on this.
Okay.
Well, I don't know anything about it.
Well, luckily for you, you know that this is the Last Sun, a powerful sword with the ability to create black holes. It's been with you for over a year now.
And I guess
Can't
I
remember
just forgot about it, I guess.
Well, you put it away.
And I look down at it again, and I'd like to make a check on this sword. So I grab Gabe.
All right, and along with your sword, your armor, and your other effects, you also notice a red envelope.
Aw. I don't look at it. I look away. I look away.
Bill Quickface. No.
Dear Grayson Abbott. Wait, let's see who's reading. Oh, I'm not even gonna try. Dear Grayson Abernathy, it has been exactly one shadow year since who's Jim Inco?
Hopefully Cyril knows.
Since Jim Inco the Dank has been seen. By the laws of the land and all remaining kingdoms, Jim Inco is hereby deceased. In a pixie's dozen of moon months, a service will be held to distribute Jim Inco's wealth, land, and possessions according to his last will and testament. You have been named as family and or close friend of the deceased. Therefore, you have been invited to attend the service. The meeting will be held at Abador Manor in the High Realm. Attorney at Law, Steve Libowitz.
All right, Cyril,
Yeah.
you arrive at this large mansion, and you see, trailing behind you, a small covered wagon. And you notice a dark figure leading the wagon with blonde hair. Or not blonde hair, white hair. And as it approaches, it is your old friend, Drain Darksilver.
White hair.
You have white hair?
He's got blue hair.
Blue hair!
Drain, you dyed your hair.
I mean, yeah, I did.
Guess he's just getting old. Good friends they are.
Yeah, I did.
That's all I had. Hey.
How are you, Cyril?
I'm pretty good. Kind of a loose cannon here lately.
Yeah, you always were kind
Did you point to your crotch?
My cannon's hanging a little looser than it used to.
I'm pretty consistently pointing at my crotch. And I say that. I'm not talking to you guys. I say that.
That's one of his anecdotes.
That's why he's such a loose cannon.
Yeah.
But tell me, how are you and your son?
Things are going great. Really great.
He's weeping earlier.
He's getting real big. And he can write his name now. They love him at the school.
The school, eh?
Yeah, they almost wouldn't let him leave and come to the service. So,
He was the only one who could do a shift at school that day.
They like him pretty good. And
That's good.
work is super easy to find as a dark elf.
Right.
Everybody likes you, especially one who is a warlock. That's pretty good. Things are great.
Well, all that librarian experience. I mean, I know you didn't talk to anybody for decades, but I'm sure you have a lot of people skills.
Hey, yeah.
Hey.
I do.
Sounds like it.
Clearly.
Man, if only somebody else walked up right now.
And what do you know? You hear the
Hang
clops
on.
of a...
Hang
Thank
on.
goodness.
They gotta finish their conversation.
Philp, come say hi.
Oh, Uncle Zero!
Is Phil any different now than he used to be?
He's got a goatee.
Okay. Hey, Phil. How are you?
I'm great!
Good. I like your goatee. That's pretty sweet.
Thanks. How's your cannon hanging?
Loose as ever, Phil. And yours?
I don't want to talk about it.
See.
Funny things are going on down there.
Yup. All right.
You know,
If only somebody else walked.
All right, you hear the clip-clops of an enormous horse, and you see upon it the blonde hair of Grayson Abernathy.
Grayson, you dyed your hair.
I just smile at him and get off my giant horse. And I run over to him and give him a hug.
I hug him back.
And then I pat Philip on the head. Hey, little buddy.
Uncle Grayson!
Oh, man.
How's your cannon hanging?
You know,
I shoot a look over to Cyril.
I nod knowingly.
You know, I taught him to say that.
And then,
I point at my crotch.
upon hearing that, I give Drain like a sitcom-y, like, oh, you. And then I shake his hand.
All right, and as you shake hands, you hear this enormous, this thunderclap, and it begins to rain. And you see before you this enormous mansion. Do you enter? Do you approach?
Let's scope it out.
Yeah, I'll do Arcana. Oh, God.
Well,
that's a 12.
All right. You know that although this mansion does have some sort of magical history, there is no spell on it at this point.
Well, can I do a history check?
oh, you know all about it.
I know that is a 22.
You know that Abador Manor was once belonged to the great Abador family, but has since been given to the essentially the government to take care of. Events are often held there. It's a lot of people have come and gone through Abador Manor. It's not a private area, but you do know that the way the manor is built attracts these intense lightning storms, where the lightning will strike sometimes 10, 20 times in succession. It's sort of a feature of the manor, sort of the marvel at the engineering that's gone into it.
Is it lethal?
It's not. It actually, the manor itself attracts and grounds the electricity.
Guys, I'm kind of nervous about going in here. I mean, I know a little bit about this place.
I'll go.
I actually got the mail for these guys whenever I was younger. They would often call me the Avador Retriever.
Yeah!
I did
I'm
it.
gonna do a backflip.
All right, I'm not gonna.
Backflip successful.
He did it. Yeah. All right, I'm not gonna talk again for a while.
So I can talk.
Gotta
about-
save those. All right, I'll go.
Is there what are those things called? Knockers? I don't think that's the correct term.
Breasts,
Big-
I believe.
Big fat.
Yeah, you see some big old breasts. I gotta do another backflip. Backflip successful.
I like to think you're just bleeding a lot. Talking out of a busted lip. Backflip.
What are those things called? Anyways, there's one of those big door banger thingies.
I really think it's just
Yeah, that's
a
better.
door knocker.
I like door banger.
Door banger.
I can't make it. not
Door
dirty.
boner? Is that
Yeah.
See an enormous one shaped like a lion.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Shaped like, never mind. I ring it.
Wait, let Philip do it.
Fine. I look over to Philip and say, come on, buddy. Does he need help reaching it?
Yeah, he probably will.
Alright.
And will you pick him up, Grayson?
I'll pick him up. I lift him up.
I need to know what order you guys are in from front to back.
Yeah, I'm in front.
Okay, I'll be at the back.
And then I guess Philip is with me on my shoulders.
As you reach for the door knocker, the door sort of slowly creaks open before he's able to get a hold of it.
Is this one of those Grayson and us inherited a house, but we have to spend the whole night in it?
Man,
No,
that'd
but
be
that's
cool.
that's a good one. I gotta take that off the list now. The door swings open, and then you see,
The foyer.
and you hear this voice, and it goes, "What's up, burger farts?" And
Hey,
you see
Bill!
Bill Quickfeet.
I give Bill a light slap on the face. Like an appreciative one.
And Philip, wanting to be like strong like Uncle Grayson, also kind of slaps Bill lightly across the face.
What took you guys so long? I've been hanging here with scabs for like 2 hours.
Well, you know, the nearest school's a long way away.
Who's that guy?
This
Hi.
is Drain. I
Where's
think.
Gil?
Oh, buddy.
Oh, right.
I put on my
Yeah.
sunglasses.
I mean, he's kind of like Gil.
Yeah, he's like a cooler Gil, and he puts his arm around you.
Well, I'm
Oh,
back here.
oh,
I
yeah.
start moonwalking.
Oh man!
All right, Philip and I step out of the way so Bill
We
can.
gotta let this happen for a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while you're moonwalking, a gentleman in a tuxedo walks up behind Bill, and he says, "This way, gentlemen." And he gestures northward through another door.
All right. Then I
Do you follow?
I tell Bill.
I give Philip back to Drain, and then I
Philip's not
follow.
walking today.
No, I let Philip. I set Philip down so he can walk.
You see this sort of divide, and it goes left and right to these two long hallways, and you can hear chatter coming from either side.
Chatter, 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 chatter.
Like the Pokemon chatter.
All right. Well, I go lefty.
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 Chatter.
I'll go righty.
Chatter.
Righty.
Righty. Chatter.
All right. You see that it does indeed lead into the same room. It is a large, luxurious lounge, and it is filled with lots of people. Some familiar, some not.
Let's see. Who do we got? Oh, I see Bendel. I see.
I gotta go talk to Glamora.
No,
seen
no,
temples.
I make a beeline for Glamora. You're caught up making small talk with Bendel. Oh man, I'm just so excited right now. Even Captain Americus is here. Hey, Glamora.
Wait.
All right. She slaps you in the face.
I rub it. I rub the slap.
You've got some nerve showing up here.
Is this about what happened the last time we met?
She slaps you again. Who are you even talking to? Of course it's the last time we met. You're like leaning over this other guy over here on the left.
Yeah.
Am I right, fellas?
Yeah, I'm talking to this guy.
The guy with the mustache.
Well, you know, whatever I may have done, I'm sorry.
She slaps you again. May have done?
Yeah, I mean, did anybody else see that happen? Did it actually happen?
Did you raise your hand? Did anyone else see that happen? Anybody here?
What's up, Johnny?
He's just leaning against the wall, and he nods to you.
Nice.
Did he get a new axe?
I see
Nah,
the...
he doesn't bring it with him.
Oh.
He's wearing a nice sweater vest, some nice pants.
Hey, Johnny,
His hair is pulled back in a ponytail.
maybe we could party a little bit later. I wink at him, show him a little... I happen to have a package in my coat pocket.
Oh.
Jeez.
Okay, do you enter the lounge as well, Cyril?
You gotta push through the crowd and talk to Uncle Sam. Or maybe that guy with the backward baseball cap.
Yeah, the backward baseball cap guy caught my eye.
That's DJ Scratch and Sniff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You don't remember that great character?
DJ Scratch and Smith.
He's reoccurring now,
Oh, God.
by definition.
Hey there,
Alright.
Papa Gold Hat.
Get away from me. All right. When the figure at the top of the stairs, the figure at the top of the stairs, sees Cyril walk into the crowd, he says, "Well, I guess we're all here now. So,
Definitely
I-
Leibowitz for sure.
I'd like to thank you all for coming here on such short notice. As you know, it has been 1 year since our dear friend Jamanco has been seen, and by all the laws of the land and of the remaining kingdoms, he is now considered deceased. Now what that means is by his last will and testament," and he holds up a piece of paper, "we will be determining who will be receiving his lands and his funds. But," and he takes the paper and he rips it down the middle, "we have some new information. You see, just 1 day prior to Jamanco's disappearance, I received a letter. This letter contained, well, new information, an amendment to his will. Now, unfortunately, this letter is encrypted with magic that only I will be able to decipher. And at the strike of midnight tonight, I will be able to tell you who the heir to Jamanco's adventure Emporium will be." And the crowd gasps.
Ah!
Oh, God. I now know what this is.
He points
I
to
hope nobody
Grayson.
kills him, am I right?
He points to Grayson.
He
and
didn't hear
says,
me say that. I like
Shut up, you!
I get really
No,
quiet
he says-
as soon as he looks at me.
My sphincter tightens. He points to you, Grayson, and he says, "Grayson Abernathy." He points to Cyril. "Cyril Evilbane." And he points to Drain. "And Drain Darksilver, you have been named as the guardians of Jamanco's will. I will be in my office trying to decipher this magic spell and preparing it for the ceremony tonight. It is your job to protect me and his will until then. Thank you and good night." And he runs in the office quickly, slams the door, and the two butlers stand in front of it. And then you hear everyone sort of talking in the crowd to each other.
You
guys gotta strong arm those butlers.
Do you think he's safe in there?
It's quite safe, I think. Yes.
I'm pretty tough. I could make sure he's real safe. I'd like to do a persuasion check. That is a 14.
Yes, quite good, sir, quite good. And he steps down.
Nice.
Oh, is the door locked?
The door is locked.
He just lets you by. He's like, well, that idiot's not getting in there anyway. Whatever.
There is a man with a large hat and a large beard, and he slams his hand.
Oh, Mr.
the
Gold,
staircase.
Mr. Gold Hat, or
Yes.
Calm down, Papa Gold Hat.
Papa Gold Hat, yeah.
And he says, "Can you believe this? Who changes their will on the last day? He was out of his mind. We should go with the will that was used before."
Is it because you're entitled, Papa Gold Hat?
"Papa Gold Hat!" And he points at you. "Do you have any idea who I am, son?"
The Papa Gold Hat? Senior?
"My name is Jamanco."
Jermaine
Main Co.
Is that from Germania?
Jamanco was my little brother.
Alright, hold on. What's this over here? I'm eyeing this.
Yes, on either side, there are 2 doors.
Is it locked? I'm checking it.
You check it, it is not locked.
Alright, well, I'm going to open it.
Alright, you open it and you see that the door on the left leads to this modestly sized library. It is a very tall room filled to the top with books, and you see that there's this large staircase on wheels so that you can go up and down the bookcases.
Ooh.
In the top left of the room, you see that there is an adult book section.
Well, I know where I'm going. I'll come back here later.
So, what up, Papa Gold Hat? Sorry, Jamanco. What's the matter?
Jamanco. What's the matter? The matter is, I'm his brother, his blood. Who are even all these people? Who's that guy with the backwards hat?
That's DJ Scratch and Sniff, the greatest DJ from 9 to 5.
When nobody parties.
Hey. With DJ
Maybe it's
Scratch
9
and
at night
Sniff-
to 5 in the morning.
Hey, with DJ Scratch and Sniff, it's always a party.
Are you wearing a hat that says that
All right.
too?
Seeing that you're clearly playing with him, he sort of he pushes through
He
Bindle
melts.
and Johnny James Rio into this rightmost room.
Oh yeah, that's where I was headed.
All right, and you can see into this room. It is another large room. It is a smoking room.
I start coughing and leave. Even before they start smoking. I'm gonna head over and check out who's this Joker.
Do you say that out loud?
No, I walk up to him and say, "Hello, good sir."
Bindle walks up to you and takes you by your arm and sort of pulls you backwards towards this chair.
What is it, Pops?
He says, "That woman,
Oh, God.
Are
Uh-oh.
you sure?
Lady Rinklage.
Oh.
Is she famous?
She was Jamanco's master when he was becoming a wizard."
Mother of Peter Rinklage.
I'm leaning down, like from up at the top of the stairs. Yeah, you freaking idiot. Everybody knows that.
All right, and you see there's another man talking to Captain Americus. He has
Mustache,
this-
bro.
Yeah, he has this large mustache. Bindle points to him and he says, "Grayson, that's Peter Portweiler. He's a young fellow who was saved by Jamanco when he was young. Jamanco took care of his family when he was injured, and he owes him his life."
Your accent's
Then
back.
Thank you.
Hey, what happened to Bodrick?
It's a good question.
Oh,
One night he drank a gallon of horse pee and fell off a cliff. But you know old Bodrick.
He's
He
okay?
always finds his way.
Yeah, he's probably fine.
yeah.
It's not the first cliff he's fell off.
How are you, Bindle? You doing alright?
You know me. My back's a little achy and my knees are a little sore, but I'm always ready for a fight.
Does the library miss me? Back home?
Oh, the books are screaming your name.
Oh man.
Yeah.
All right. Bill walks up to you guys and sits down with you. He has a piece of paper in his hands, and he says, "Okay, here's what we got going on in here." And you see a list of names. Me and DJ Scratch and Sniff over there have been putting this list together. People most likely to inherit Jaminko's wealth. And he puts on some glasses. Number one.
Me?
Number one is Jamanco. Number two, Glamora. Number three, Lady Rinklage. Number four, Peter Portweller. And number five, Captain Americas.
You're not.
Thank you.
I clap a little bit. You're not even on the list.
Number zero, go for quick feed.
All right, that's better. I stand up and walk away now.
I'm going to hop down.
All right, when you hop down, he says, "You know, if one of these guys inherits the business, we're going to be working for him."
Or her.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do.
I'm gonna get up and start walking over to Glamora.
He leans over to Bendel. Here's what I'm going to do. Right, and then you can't hear him anymore, I guess, since he's with Bendel.
I'm still here.
Are you still eavesdropping?
Yeah.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. And Bendel walks away.
Maybe he'll come over to you, Cyril.
He scoots over to Cyril. Here's what I'm going to do.
And then Cyril scoots away.
Both butlers
All right.
come up.
And he sits staring forwards. here's what I'm gonna do.
I want to know what he's gonna do. I come back.
Okay, you want him? He won you over.
I sit down.
All right, he leans over to his right. Here's what I'm gonna do.
DJ Scratch Sniff walks back up. And he gives them the mic. And here's what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, Bill?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make good with everyone on this list, starting from the top. And so, when they come in big, everything's coming up Bill.
That actually is not a bad plan.
What do you think I'm doing? Not talking to Papa Gold Hat, tell you that much.
Alright, I got it.
What time is it?
It's about 10 o'clock. It's about 2 hours.
All right.
Captain Americus.
Yeah, how's he doing? Oh no!
And Peter Portweller gonna go into the library.
I'm gonna keep an
Glamora
eye
is
on
going to
them.
talk with Twixel and Schwitzel. And DJ Scratch and Sniff and Lady Wrinklage are going to go into the foyer.
Unexpected pals.
Hi.
Those two.
No, not pals.
Oh my. Maybe I should follow them instead. No, I'm keeping an eye on the library. I don't trust Mustachio.
I'm gonna go talk to Glamora.
Talk to her.
I'm just walking over right
I'm just
now.
staring at her. I'm just
No,
cutting pieces of her hair off.
know
putting
what?
them up on-
I'm just gonna walk back up here.
You can't strike out more than Grayson just did. Could he slap 3-4 times in a row?
Well, it's just Bindle's over there,
He'll be fine.
and I'm just so intimidated.
He's like a pops to you.
Alright, I'm just gonna go talk to Glamora. What's up, Foxy Lady?
All right, she looks at you. What is wrong with you people?
I was just kidding, alright?
Here you go, be mean to her.
That's better.
What's wrong with you?
No, it's like I'm really embarrassed, okay? I'm sorry. I just thought if I could be like Bill Quickfeet, he gets all the ladies. And maybe you'd
Bindle
like...
puts his hand on your shoulder.
No,
Good God.
you know...
What'd they do to you?
I'm just gonna... I'm sorry.
I just want to be like Bill Quickfeet.
I moonwalk back up the stairs to where I'm
Solemnly up the stairs. All right, Twixel, Schwitzel, Bindle, and Glamora are in the lounge talking
Alright, I'm gonna head up to Americus.
to Captain Americus and
Peter.
Peter Portweller.
Hello, good sirs.
All right, Captain Americus looks at you. Do I know you from somewhere?
We were on a boat, and we may or may not have left a dead body on there.
Ah, the Blue Jellies guy.
I wipe away a tear. Yeah, that one.
We spilled that stuff everywhere.
Oh man. What'd you do with the body?
I didn't see a body.
My mouth's just wide open.
All right, Peter Portweller seeing the awkwardness in this conversation. So, Grayson, is it? Where are you from?
I'm from Stormvale, Peter.
Stormvale. Where's that?
Oh,
I've never really been out of the High Realm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the eastern continent.
There's an Eastern continent.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, there's more than one.
Huh. You got air there and everything?
Fresh out.
Huh. Wow. Maybe I'll go see what that dwarf fellow's up to. Yeah. Nice meeting you, Grayson. And he heads into the lounge.
I just kind of
Grayson, what are you?
I just kind of
you
stand
doing?
there with Americus.
Maybe I'll read some books or something for a minute.
Hey, I hear there's an adult book section. You want to check that out?
You go ahead. You can do that alone. That's fine.
I say, no, hold on, wait. And then I start pushing the stairs over to the adult book section over here.
Oh, God.
And I just grab a handful and then bring them back.
All right. When you turn around, he is gone.
Well, what'd I catch? What'd I get?
The usual. A lot of romantic, erotic novels. The usual suspects.
Oh, I'll read that one. I heard that one was good. Fine, I guess no one's in here, so I'm just gonna head back and
I guess no one's in here. That's funny. There wasn't anybody in that library.
I'm gonna come back over and talk to everybody. So, what have you all been up to over this past year?
Oh, not much. We got married.
Yeah? Well, good for you!
Yeah, well, not everyone was happy, but, you know.
Yeah, but as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And your name
That's
is...
what we always say.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
And your name is Peter, correct?
Yeah, nice to meet you. I'm Peter Portweller.
Ah. You're doing pretty well at the movies?
I'm a follow.
Oh, are you not an actor?
Oh, no, oh man, he's pulling out his collar.
Could have fooled me. That's all I'm saying, right, everybody?
I stand up.
They all nod.
That's
they all
right.
nod in agreement.
That is so right. My man Peter. My man Peter over here.
The way you moved your icon, it looked like you just stomped over that.
And I put my hand on his shoulder.
Get him surrounded.
Pete
He
and
sort of
I
awkwardly smiles.
Pete and I go way back, don't we, Pete?
Oh, yeah, we just met. He's a jokester here, everybody. It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna get out of here.
But
I think I'm gonna get out
hey,
of
I
here.
found some adult books. I mean, they're just on the floor in that room if you want to read them.
My man,
All right,
Pete.
Oh, God.
right. Peter sort of rounds the corner, and as he does, a flash of lightning strikes. Several flashes of lightning. And for a good 5-10 seconds, you see nothing
Oh no.
but white light. And then you hear a scream.
Oh, gosh.
Not just a in your head scream like Drain always hears.
Just like every waking moment.
Right. And then you see Peter Portweiler come running from around the corner. Somebody help!
What is it, Pete? I'm here for you, buddy.
It's Lady Wrinklage.
Oh no. Okay, I run that way.
All right. He leads you to the foyer, and you see the dead body of Lady Wrinklage. You see DJ Scratch and Sniff standing over it with Captain America's.
I called her sir. And I kneel down at her body, and are her eyes open?
They're not.
Well, I still do the thing where I put my hand over it to close them.
You close her mouth.
Yeah.
Pull her wrinkles over her mouth.
I stretch. Yeah, I flatten out her wrinkles.
She's beautiful.
I say, what happened here?
I don't know. There was a flash of lightning, and she was like this.
Who is that?
Was that DJ?
Who is speaking?
That was Captain America's.
All right. Did you see anything, DJ Scratch and Sniff?
I didn't see a thing.
All right, I've had enough of him.
Learn to turn it off, DJ Scratch and Sniff.
I inspect the body.
All right. When you look at the body, you see that where her heart is, there is a hole, and you see this black smoke start to seep out of the hole.
Oh, God.
I back away quickly.
Drain.
And it's Drain.
Drain
did it.
in the foyer
Drain's coming out of the hole, I mean.
with the Eldritch Blast.
So, guys, what's up?
What did you see?
There might be a dead body.
Might? Should we
Mm,
go check it out? How is Philp? You alright, Philp?
What? He was looking at a picture of a naked lady on the wall.
Hey, Philip, I found some books that you are gonna love.
I can't read.
You don't need to.
Let's all go together and investigate?
What do you think we should do, Bendel? You seem to know more about these people.
I don't know, Grayson. I'm more of a hit things with a hammer kind of guy.
I feel you, buddy.
I'm gonna go check it out real quick. And also, Wixel and Twixel, right?
Yeah.
Will you come with me?
They look at Bendel. Yeah.
You hold both of their hands.
And we skip? What do you think?
Alright, he bends down to inspect the wound, and the smoke that was rising out of the corpse latches onto his face.
Oh, man.
He screams, "Aye!" I would like you to roll initiative.
I got 15.
12.
20.
Well, he's quick.
Too bad he doesn't know anything's going on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, Cyril, do you do anything exciting at this moment?
Jamanco, I presume.
Yes, who are you?
Oh, I think you know me. Or at least you will. Cyril, Evil Bane, nice to meet you. I extend a hand.
Jeez, does Jamanco have any normal friends?
He has all the friends he needs, and I'm the one asking the questions here.
Oh, he's
Tell me
a
about
good cop.
yourself.
He's a good cop.
Yeah, he's also the bad cop.
I'm both. Tell me about yourself.
Look, what do you want to know?
Are you a wizard?
Of course, wizards in our blood, boy.
Does your gold hat give you power?
No, it doesn't give me power. It just looks like it's gold. A gold hat would weigh thousands of pounds.
Can I have your hat?
Bill, I'm starting to think all your friends are weird.
Oh no.
I know what you mean.
Oh man.
Here's what I would
A couple
do.
of regular vagabonds, if you ask me.
Oh, I love Bill so much.
He takes out his pocket watch. It's really just a rock with some string tied to it and some numbers written on it. Oh, I gotta go. See you boys later. Then he walks out of the room.
Alright, I look at him. Gold hat. And I walk out.
Alright. Drain. Good turn. Drain. It's your turn.
Who has green hair, Wixel or Twixel?
Good question. Which one do you want to talk to?
I feel like Wixel's more of a green hair type of fellow.
That's what I thought, but I didn't know who has
Twixel's more fantastical.
whose
He's got
face
the...
is being latched onto.
That would be Schwitzel, who has green hair. I got my notes back.
Schwitzel
Schwitzel, I guess.
and Twixel.
Twitzel.
Well, I would like to try to pull Schwitzel out of the gross smoke.
Alright, give me an athletics check.
Well, it is a 14.
Alright. With a 14, you do successfully pull Schwitzel, but when you pull him, the smoke exits the body of Lady Rinklage.
Right.
And you see latched onto Schwitzel's face is this clawed smoke creature.
If I try to attack the creature, will I hurt Schwitzel?
Depends on how you attack him, and...
I would like to summon a radiant wiener.
And what do I need to make?
13.
Failure.
Oh man. Then he takes 1d8 radiant damage.
5.
Just 5?
Yes.
Only 5.
And as it's hit, does it seem to be stunned more because it's radiant or anything?
Unfortunately you can't tell.
Okay.
You haven't really made out the figure of the creature.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Sure.
That is a 14.
Alright, with a 14, you know in your studies, you have learned about this creature. It is a smoke mephit. It's an elemental creature. It's essentially an elemental creature that's made of smoke. Has the properties of a black smoke.
I yell to Grayson for help.
Grayson.
Everybody not prepared to fight needs to back away.
Yeah, I say, stay here, Glamora, and then I look to Bendel and say, protect her.
He nods.
Okay. And then I dash over here. Get out of the way, Peter.
And he's sort of confused and nervous.
Move! And then I,
His feet stay still.
kind of, throw him out of the way a little bit.
Alright, give me an athletics check. You're just gonna try and go through him, right?
Nice.
23.
Alright. You do. You knock him down and you stand where he is now standing.
Okay. What's going
Easily.
Well, I can't attack it because I dashed over here.
Alright. Thanks for showing up, though.
Okay. The smoke creature is going to, after being struck by the flaming wiener, going to turn around and, with its large claws, it's going to attack Drain Darksilver. And it's a miss. It narrowly misses Drain's beautifully kept blue hair. And then a second smoke mephit is going to come from Lady Rinklage's body. This mephit is going to exhale this black molten ash at both Drain and Grayson. You need to make dexterity saving throws.
1. Oh no!
Also-
Double ones! Yeah!
Alright, the hot ash flies right into your eyes, and you are both blinded. It is Cyril's turn.
Hey, what do you guys do? Oh my goodness, what is that? Drain, what's going on?
Ah! I can't see!
Me either!
You already knew what he was going to say.
Alright. Whew, this first funeral I've been to.
It's good to see you guys again.
Okay.
Help!
What's going on?
Help!
Help!
Freaking Pete, get out of the way! I want to push him out of the way.
All right, you push his face further down as you pass by him.
Okay, what do I do, Train?
You
You
could
can
attack
the one on Lady Rinklage.
You're not gonna
I'm
kill
gonna
her.
mutilate that body. Oh, jeez, I don't have the rapier. Did you guys bring weapons to this?
I am my
It's a
own.
funeral.
My body is my weapon.
I mean, I just have my gun because I'm resentful to the police. Whatever, taking me out. So I have a loaded gun.
He has a piece of wood shaped like a gun.
All right. No, I have my stuff. I'm gonna attack.
No one can see anything you're doing either. I'm just kidding, guys.
Yeah.
I'm joking,
We're
everybody.
like,
Sorry.
ah!
Trying to
Don't worry,
lighten
I
the
have one of
mood.
these.
Trying to light the mood. All right. I'm gonna attack. What's her name? With my rapier. Wrinkle face. It's a 17.
17?
Yes,
It's a hit.
it does 7.
You swipe through it with your rapier, and you can hear it scream.
That's not how smoke works. Guys, this is easy. We can do this.
So smoke doesn't even work this way. It makes it easier.
Yeah.
It is Drain's turn.
Alright.
You are blinded, but you can still attack.
Alright, Cyril.
Just disadvantage? Is that?
Yeah, you'll be a disadvantage.
Cyril, I'm gonna need you to point my fingers and tell me where to shoot my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use Sacred Flame again. And then I'm going to Hex.
Hexual healing.
So they have, or it has a disadvantage to dexterity saving
Okay.
throws.
So I did 6.
Alright. The lower half of the creature is starting to disappear. It is Grayson's turn.
I'm kind of reaching around and asking, like, is this the monster? Is this the monster?
No, that's
Yeah,
Pete! Let go, Pete!
I grab Pete's head. Is this the monster?
You're grabbing onto his mustache. I got his legs!
I end my turn.
The creature that is, or was attached to Schwitzel's face is going to attack Drain with its claws. Gets a 21 versus AC. It does 4 damage.
my god!
He's dead. Blasted him through that wall. He was gone.
And then the second one is again going to breathe the ash, but this time it'll also hit Cyril.
I got a 14.
22!
I got a 20.
Alright, then you were both able to wipe the ash out of your eyes, and Cyril, you're able to block the ash from getting into your eyes.
Yeah.
So now nobody is blinded, and it is Cyril's turn.
Alright. Captain Americus, what are you doing? Help us!
What? I don't want to just steer the ship, and I don't know what's going on.
Alright, I attack Mama Wrinkles with my rapier.
Not the smoke monster?
Well, yeah, the smoke monster over her body, where it is currently residing. Let's hit that guy. It's a 14.
That's a hit.
It's 4 damage.
Alright.
Pack it up, smoke monster. You're done.
That could have been a pun.
Huh?
I
You're-
chose not to.
You're
make it.
toast?
Pack it up, your toast. Butter that, your toast. Alright, the smoke monster is still there, but it does not look well.
Holy
Drain.
smokes.
There you go. Drain.
I will Eldritch Blast that one.
Same one?
Or can I try to pull this one off of Schwitzel?
Well,
Oh my.
you like pull off his head instead.
Alright, you as you go to reach for the smoke monster, you accidentally hit it in the head, and then its head hits Schwitzel's head, and then Schwitzel's head hits Twixel's head.
Oh, that's
Sort of
cute.
Ah! Oh! Ah!
Are they all alright?
They seem okay. Alright, Grayson.
I can't hit Lady Rinklage, can I? From here?
You can with a throwing.
Okay. I guess I'll use my
Thing.
hand axe on her. Well, that's an 8.
An 8 is a miss.
What?
Alright, then the smoke monster again is going to try and blind you.
I'm blind.
17.
Alright.
I guess that's
I believe Drain is super blind.
That is another one, everyone. That's like my fourth one so far.
That's a lot of ones tonight. Alright. Drain and Grayson. Blind. Cyril. Fine.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then the second one is going to attack Drain again. Ooh, man. He gets a critical hit. 8 damage. And it is Cyril's turn.
DJ Scratch and Sniff, you were a legend at the Academy. I know you got to be able to help us here.
DJ Scratch and Sniff is out. And he starts to back towards the door.
Does he provoke an opportunity attack?
Oh, he sure does.
Alright. DJ Scratch and Sniff is dead.
Yes! Yes!
I did it! No!
Alright, as he tries to sneak away from the smoke creature, he gets slashed in the face and collapses, passed out on the ground.
Jeez.
All right,
Dying.
I'm gonna take my time getting to him.
Oh, I'm gonna take my time with him.
Oh, gosh.
He will
I use Cure Wounds on Drain. 4.
That's another one, everyone.
Yes.
Oh, you can inspire somebody.
Alright. I'm gonna inspire good buddy of mine. He kinda needs it tonight. His name is Grayson Abernathy. Alright.
Alright, it is Drain's turn. And you are blind.
Cyril, guide me.
Alright. You're gonna shoot Lady Wrinkles.
Alright. I'm going to Eldritch Blast.
As a hit.
7.
Alright. When you strike the smoke figure with the Eldritch Blast, it disappears.
Does he hit DJ Scratch and Sniff behind it?
Fortunately, DJ Scratch Stiff is collapsed on the ground. Fortunately. Finally.
It's crumpled like a paper sack, thank goodness.
Grayson.
I just kind of stand there impotently.
Kind of like Peter Portweller. It is the Mephit's turn. It is going to again attack Drain. 14 versus AC.
No, that hits.
And he hits you.
No.
4 damage. And then it is Cyril's turn.
Alright. I attack with my rapier.
That's a 2. Do you do anything else, Cyril? Move out of the way?
That would be nice.
Yeah, I should do that. I'll move over to DJ Scratch and Sniff.
And you'll provoke an opportunity attack if you...
I mean, Bobby says some really mean things to me after we podcast if I don't do what he says. So I'll do it.
Well, you'll learn today that he does that no matter what.
I move, okay? Bobby's gonna take his sweet time with me.
Alright, it misses.
Yeah!
Drain.
I will Eldritch Blast the Smoky. That's a 15.
That's a hit.
I did 5 to it.
Alright, the Mephit is still there. And it is... If you're done, Grayson's turn.
I sort of reach impotently for the Mephit, but I'm too far away.
If only someone else had moved.
Well,
That's my turn.
Alright, the Mephit is again going to strike at Drain. 13 versus AC.
okay, then I am hit.
Then you are hit for 3 damage. Cyril.
Oh, I can cure wounds again, can I? A 7!
Alright, and that's for Drain?
That's right.
Alright. Now it is Drain's turn.
I will move over to DJ Scratch and Sniff.
And you're still within range, so you don't provoke an opportunity attack.
Okay. I'm going to spare the dying.
No!
What does that do?
1 action, touch, instantaneous, touch a living creature with 0 HP, and it is automatically stabilized.
Well, that is awesome. Good for you.
I can talk to people with wire.
Alright. Whatever, now.
Grayson.
Now I'm gonna swing the last sun. Oh no!
Jeez, how are you guys so bad tonight?
That's a 1.
Another one.
I guess Switzel's dead.
Alright, as you swing your last sun blade, does indeed slash Schwitzel.
In half?
And since, I guess you roll damage.
That's 11 damage.
Okay.
Oh my word.
Alright, Schwitzel is also dying. Alright, Twixel screams, Schwitzel!
Do I go for the
You
action?
go for the action.
I go for the action surge.
Take out that gnome!
Alright. Attack number 2. Here we go. Alright, 23.
Yeah! That is a hit. 8 damage. Alright. The Mephit does not look well. the Mephit is going to attack Grayson.
Yeah, he
seeing
is.
that he's clearly insane, just swiping at everything in front of him. And he misses.
I will repose, sir.
That
Got him.
25.
is also a hit. That is a very hit.
7 damage.
He is dead.
Woo! We did it.
Ah.
Almost killed 2 people. We did it.
Alright, now I step back and let Drain
Yeah, I'm going
stabilize
to
him.
spare the dying on him.
Alright, and he is resuscitated. And you're out of initiative.
I go, sorry about that, Spitzel.
He's got a giant slash across his face.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. And I just kind
Twixel hugs
of
him.
mope away.
Grayson.
I thought you would have gone there.
Not while I'm around.
Peter Portweiler, when you walk past him, Grayson,
Uh-huh.
he sort of has a scared look on his face, and he puts his hand out to shake your hand. You boys are all right. Thank you.
And then I shake it back. My man, Pete.
And as you enter the lounge, you see that Bill Quickfeet is talking to Glamora.
No.
And that's when I told her, my yacht's twice that size. Gotta go.
Tell him the old yacht story, Bill.
And then he walks backwards into the library.
Wow.
Alright, I follow him in there.
His walking skills are almost as good as mine.
Well, he just walks backwards.
Well, I show that. Well, I said his are almost as good as mine, and I do a little moonwalk. Eh?
Is she impressed?
Is she impressed?
She does not seem impressed. In fact, she seems like she's very annoyed with all of you tonight.
Oh. Well, what can I do to make it better?
Oh, gosh.
Is that what you say out loud?
Yeah!
Well, she seems. I guess I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I'll just run away.
Full speed.
I think the first option may have been better, actually.
I don't know. I don't even care.
I'll just run away.
Oh, go say hi to Glamora, Philp.
He's just staring at the picture of the naked lady.
Oh, man.
He's in a trance.
Hey, there's a real lady over there, Philp.
Is she naked?
She could be.
Almost.
She's pretty close. I know.
He gets really nervous all of a sudden.
Being growing up is tough, buddy. I pat him on the head.
Send him over to the library.
Hey,
His cannon's pretty loose.
you should go. I walk in
Pop a
here
gold
and
hat.
take the little baggie of stuff I have in my pocket and say, "Who's ready to party?"
Alright, Johnny Dames Rio looks at you. I don't do that stuff anymore.
Oh,
Oh, no.
me neither. It's actually just sugar to put in my coffee.
He nods. He's very surprised and happy.
I could. Do you like
He takes some, puts it in his coffee,
Oh,
starts to drink
God.
it.
It is sugar.
Is it?
It is sugar.
Alright.
He nods.
It's
Again, surprised.
He was committed either way.
Yeah, he really wanted to prove you wrong. Alright, and as this happens, again, lightning strikes for 5 seconds. And then when you're able to see again, you hear Twixel and Schwitzel scream.
Oh, gosh.
And then you hear them call your name.
Which one?
One of them yells Grayson, one of them yells Drain.
Oh, freaking.
Alright, I look at Bill and say, I will beat you up later, sir. And then I go to see what Twitzel's doing.
When you walk around the corner, you see that Peter Portweiler is collapsed on the floor,
No!
and so is Captain Americus.
Alright, well, I'm not going near them.
I'll be back, fellas. You take care. Jamanco. And Johnny.
He has them written on his hand.
And,
John Ermerler. Sweating a little.
Yeah, his hands are sweaty, so it's just smeared.
Demasrio? Is that how you pronounce that?
So I get to Peter's body. What is the sitch?
Drain got really cool.
Yeah, he did.
What's the sitch, guys?
I don't say it out loud.
Oh.
I'm asking Caleb, what's the situation?
Alright, you see that Peter Portweiler has collapsed on the ground, and you see these large claw marks on his chest.
Don't touch him!
I'll do an Arcana check real quick. That is a 9.
With a 9, you do know that this doesn't appear to be magical in nature, Though a creature that of this size perhaps would have to be magical to not be seen, because the claw marks look very big.
I would like to spare him from dying. If that is
I want to break into the Leibowitz's room.
the Peter Vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask the guys what time it was whenever there was a break, but then things exploded and they were screaming.
You have about an hour left.
Okay.
Let's just break in now and see what's going on.
And as you're talking, Bill walks up to you, and he has his list, and he sort of marks off the list, the names, and you see that Jamanco and Glamora are the only ones left on his list.
All right, everybody circle Glamora.
Okay, hold on. I walk over to Bill. How exactly did you come up with the people on this list?
Oh, well, we took into account how much money they would have to gain from them, how long they've known them, and how devious they are.
You're saying Glamora's devious, huh?
She's number 2 devious, right under old Bill Quickfeet.
All right, I guess let's question her. Or someone should question Papa Goldhat.
So is this guy dead?
I mean, you can revive him, but we're gonna have to fight something.
Have you investigated his body?
A 20.
With a 20, you do know that he is in fact dead.
Alright.
Oh,
Dead.
mostly dead or all dead?
Dead.
All dead.
All right,
Well, that is unfortunate.
let's just walk on by.
Phil?
Wait, what about what about Americus? Is
Yeah.
he dead as well?
What about Americus?
Hold on, get everybody who's not dead to leave,
Will you two go in the lounge, please?
Yeah, they head that way.
and the injured DJ Scratch and
and
Sniff.
Scratch and Sniff, can you walk?
I think I could walk.
Oh my God, you should have let him die.
Yeah. You're doing alright, though, so go on.
I'm gonna go to the lounge.
I would like to investigate Americus as an 8.
Alright, with an 8, you are also confident that he is dead.
All dead.
Man.
What do you know about this, Glamora?
Know about what?
There's people
All these
dying.
people dying.
Somebody died?
Several people, actually. You might want to check it out.
Alright, she walks away, goes around the corner.
I'm following her.
Okay, he can follow her. I'm gonna go back to talk to Johnny. How's that coffee, Johnny?
When you walk into the smoking room to look at Johnny, you notice that Jamanco is missing.
Oh, man.
Great.
Where'd Jamanco go, Johnny?
He's gone. He's been gone for a year.
Huh.
He's been dead for 40 years.
I said Germanco, not
Germanco.
Jamanco?
Papa Goldhat.
Ah, Papa Gold Hat.
See, you know him by that too. I knew I wasn't crazy. Can I have a cigar, Johnny?
He left a few... I guess so, sure.
Thank you.
He left a few minutes ago.
I light it up. Pretty good.
With like a miniature wiener.
No, I do a little, lightning strike.
Yeah, cigars are kind of like miniature wieners, Spencer. That's right.
true.
Alright, I get up and leave the smoking room.
Alright, as Glamora goes around the corner to see the dead bodies, she's surprised. You can see this anger on her face.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
It's something big.
Is it perhaps a big cat? Maybe a big wizard cat? Perhaps an
Could be, Drain. Could be a big wizard cat.
a big older brother wizard
He's
cat?
like yelling that from the...
No, this is a great cigar. Where'd you get it from?
Cuba.
Nice.
She seemed like she was legitimately scared, though, right?
It seemed like it. Did you do a perception check?
Sure. 11.
With an 11, it does seem like she is telling the truth. And she notices you sort of keenly eyeing her. She slaps you again. You think I had something to do with this?
According to Bill, you are one of the ones that stand the most to gain.
Wait, whoa. What? Say that first part again?
According to the fancy guy who was talking about his yacht.
I know who Bill Quickfeet is. That's your problem.
What, you think Bill had something to do with it?
I think if you're listening to Bill, you got bigger problems than a big wizard cat.
Bendel, we gotta break down Leibowitz's door.
Yeah, I go to help. I push past Glamora and, well, I pat Philip on the head as I go by.
Will you join me?
Can I drag Pete into the foyer with the other dead bodies?
Gotta keep
Yes,
them
you
all.
can.
Keep them all in one spot.
Right.
Yeah,
No
yes,
funny
you can.
business
Form
going
together
on.
into some corpse Voltron and kill us all later.
You keep taking my ideas for adventures.
Corpse
Voltron.
Today's
Marked
theme
off
is
the list.
Corpse Voltron. All right, let's all get in front of the door. Break it down.
Hang on a second, Phil. At school, are they teaching you how to pick locks?
What kind of school is he going to?
It's a public school.
Oh,
They're not in a good neighborhood.
It's a really good joke.
No.
Have you not been?
Has he been learning it from the tall kids in the shady corner?
Grayson knows about school.
I know you know how to pick locks, Phil. Phil, don't lie to me.
No.
Can you pick a lock?
No.
Then how do you keep breaking into the cupboard?
You put baby locks on it. I'm not a baby.
Well, can you see if this lock is a baby lock?
This is just like a bigger baby lock.
Yeah.
It's for like more adult babies.
And you are an adult baby. It's perfect for you.
Wow.
Bill pops his head around the corner. You guys say my name?
Adult baby.
All right. He walks up to the lock, sort of inspects it, puts his
While hanging off the banister.
long pinky nail finger into the lock, and it opens.
Yeah!
It's just a baby lock.
Alright, I step in.
You see in the office that Steve Leibowitz is hunched over the desk, and he doesn't seem to notice you, and you see this sort of purplish mist hovering behind him.
I, wave my hand in front of his face.
Yeah, as you wave your hand under his face, he jumps up, frightened. Oh, Grayson, it's just you. You got me scared there for a minute. The purple mist
Hold
behind
on.
him.
You sound different.
Whoops.
I draw my sword.
And kill him! Alright, the purple mist behind him starts to, seep into the corner, sort of billows into the corner, and then is trying to sort of stay low to the ground and head towards the door.
Get it? Get it?
What do I have in my pack?
A bottle.
Alright, I shut the door, and then I plug up the hole at the bottom of the door with some clothes.
Alright, and when you do, Steve Leibowitz, his eyes get very round, and he sort of grabs at you. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to help Jamanco here. What are you doing?
I'm trying to make sure more people don't get killed. What is this mist?
More people?
Yeah, 3 people have died.
Alright, as you say that, the purple mist materializes, and you see in the room next to you an enormous creature. It has purple spines on its back, its skin is blue, its eyes glow blue, and it has 8 legs.
Oh man.
Now I'd like you all to roll initiative.
15.
4.
3.
Alright, the creature is going to get a surprise turn. Alright, Grayson, being surprised by this creature, you stare into its blue eyes, and I'd like you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, 8.
You have to read the preamble.
No! Alright, what happens?
It is your turn.
I didn't
Well,
get any.
yeah, what?
No demerits for me.
You tell me what you want to do.
Oh god, you're hypnotized and you think you're gonna attack it, but you're really killing Leibowitz.
Then if I try to attack Leibowitz, I'll try to
say it out loud.
No, I tell him to get in the corner and hide.
The basilisk?
It's a
Oh,
basilisk.
it's a basilisk. You're dead. Ooh.
I'm stoned.
Nice. No, it's just sugar.
Then I nod. No, I tell Leibowitz to get in the corner, and then I try to attack the basilisk.
Okay, he does so. He hides in the corner, he rolls up into a ball, cowers. Alright, when you strike the basilisk, you feel that your arms have gotten much slower. And you see that your legs are starting to turn to stone. But you're still able to swing.
22.
22 is a hit.
That's a Grayson I know.
9 damage.
Alright, you strike him soundly, but he does not appear especially phased.
Has he made any noise or anything?
No, he is very silent. But Grayson has, and so
Okay.
has
So there's
old
this.
Leibowitz.
I'm yelling, I'm dying, guys!
Alright, I'm going to. Is it my turn?
It is actually the creature's turn again. He's going to attempt to bite at Grayson.
Okay.
Come on, bite his stone legs. That way it won't do anything.
Nice.
11.
I will riposte, sir.
What a mighty, mighty good man.
18.
That's a hit.
13 damage.
That's the Grayson I know. Alright, the creature screams in pain. This large, hollow, echoey scream. Now it is Drain's turn.
I'm gonna kick open the door.
Alright, you kick it open and it smacks him in the face.
Smacks the basilisk.
It does.
Good.
Roll a d50 damage.
D50.
Can I do a quick nature check?
Yes.
Make it
As
quick.
long as it's quick.
Make it quick.
That was pretty quick.
14.
Alright, with a 14, you do know that it is indeed a basilisk.
Are they weak to cold or anything?
No, they are not especially weak to anything. You know that they are very perceptive creatures.
Are they weak to dying?
They can die.
Nice.
They are. You know that they are mortal creatures.
Alright.
That's a relief.
You gotta kill him, Grayson. That's his weakness.
Then I shut the door.
Alright. I kick it open again.
Hits him in the face again.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him. Oh, I wanna Hex him first. 13? No, 16. And it does 9. Plus 3.
Alright. The creature is beginning to look worried.
He left the oven on at his house.
Oh, and then I will close the door. Cyril, kick it open!
It's Cyril's turn.
I kicked the door open.
It hits him in the face.
Nice. Alright, I kind of just reach around, like, stab at him with my rapier.
You just open the door a little and just sort of swing your arm with the rapier in it.
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Alright, so I kick the door open, just kind of wave my sword around and pull it back out and close the door back.
I think I killed it.
It should be dead. I didn't hear it.
You give everybody in the room a thumbs up.
And then we hear just a roar.
Alright, Grayson, it's your turn.
I will stab at it, sir.
Alright, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
All right. 18.
18. Alright, you are still slowed, but you are not completely stoned.
Oh man.
26!
That is a natural 20.
That's my Grayson!
And then I rolled
That's my mama.
Then I rolled a 1 for damage. So
You
7.
get to roll another one. Maybe
7
it'll be a 1.
plus.
Alright.
Alright, 13 damage.
13. Alright, the creature is bleeding this black goo.
Yuck.
Nice.
Drink it! Superpowers, drink its blood, super.
I might put some in a jar for later.
The basilisk is going to bite at you with its short, stubby, sharp teeth, and it misses.
Get off my jock.
Are you gonna repose?
Get off my jock.
I'm going to use my last riposte, sir.
To get him off of my jock.
21.
21 is a hit.
13 damage.
13 damage. Alright.
Get off his jock.
Alright, you stick the rape, or the sword, into the basilisk, and it is dead.
We did it!
Quite dead.
Do I have stone legs still?
You do not.
Yeah.
Your stone legs are now free to move about.
I open the
Out of
door.
initiative.
The boss fight was easier than the first fight.
Yeah, well, that's because you had Grayson there.
Thanks for the help, guys.
You did it. You did it.
I pat Cyril on the head.
Swat his hand away.
I pat him on the head until he lets it happen.
I let it happen.
Alright, now I go to Leibowitz. What's all this now? I gesture towards the giant behemoth.
That's a pretty good answer to ask. What's all this now? Alright. He looks at you, frightened, and he holds up the piece of paper, and you hear the chime of the bell. Boom, boom. And it chimes 12 times. And you see on the paper a word begin to appear.
What is
It
it?
is the letter P.
P.
Cyril.
Obviously the P is going to be silent, so you can ignore that. It's Cyril.
Cyril.
And then an E, T,
Penis.
I, T,
The
E.
penis mightier.
Penis mightier.
Alright, so Petite
All right.
Petite gets everything. She wasn't even here, suspiciously.
She did it.
Okay, well, thanks, Leibowitz. We're gonna leave now. Have fun with the bodies, I guess.
Alright. You take the paper, with a handful of adult books, and
Yeah!
a painting of a naked lady.
Go, Philp, go.
You leave the mansion with the note in hand to...
Wait, but where's Jamanco?
Jamanco?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Jeez.
Come on! Alright, you leave the mansion.
Hang on. See you later, Glamora.
On the way out, Drain stops Glamora.
And I smack her on the booty.
Yeah!
Oh no!
man!
Stop it!
And then I wink at her and
We
toss her
learned.
and I toss her an 8-track of Ain't Talk About Love. wink at her, snap at her and put my finger at her, and then
electrocute her.
and then moonwalk out.
Does she seem impressed?
She does not.
She knows she doesn't. She's not impressed by anything.
Yeah.
Not anything cool that real people do in real life that's cool.
I no longer love her. I say aloud as I walk out.
Over the dead body.
Yeah.
That Cyril has piled up in the front of the door.
See you later, Gilmore.
Hearing Grayson say that, I
come back in for another final word.
and then I give her a rose, and then walk out.
He tips his fedora mightily.
Does she seem impressed?
You know she doesn't.
Again, she did not seem impressed.
Man, but where'd he get the rose? I'm impressed.
He should have given it to you. Cyril, do you say anything cool before you leave the mansion? Just like the other two guys.
I don't know if I can be that cool. Man, a lot of stuff just happened, and we're just kind of leaving it here. Hand me an adult book, Grayson.
I walk back in.
I hand him
For a third time.
I hand him my most prized adult book.
I tell
Which is?
Stank Wheels.
I tell Schwitzel and Twixel congratulations again, and tip my fedora, and then
To Glamora.
No, I tip it to them.
Oh,
I'm really happy for them.
all right. Anti-fedora tip to Glamora. I take off my fedora and throw it at her.
I walk back in for a fourth time.
And then I hand her a
and then I
tulip.
bend the edges down, and then make it into a bowler hat.
Oh man!
And then I throw it like Oddjob does at her,
and cut her head off.
cut her head off.
So essentially, you bend a fedora until it looks kind of like a bowler hat, and then you throw it at her neck.
And then it just goes
bounces off.
Well, it's magic.
Does she seem impressed?
You know she doesn't.
It doesn't matter what I do. The end. Alright guys, that was a lot of fun. How'd you like it?
It's pretty good. I got Drain's got to work on his game.
It made me feel like I was in high school again at a lot of different points.
Yeah, you had a rough high school. Basilisks and stone men.
Just the conversations with people. It was a really rough episode.
like the
really.
really awful conversations with people that don't want to talk about anything.
I really liked the social aspect.
My man Pete, yeah.
Spencer, who's your secret winner this week?
My secret winner may surprise you. Johnny Dames Rio.
Ooh.
Huh, that does
My
surprise
secret
me.
Yeah.
winner.
Oh, go on.
Because overcoming addiction is a powerful thing.
Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah,
That's a powerful thing. Now, I know there was a basilisk and a bowler hat, like saw blade, but he was really quick to drink the coffee when he was pretty sure that it was drugs, though. I don't know. None of us is perfect. Johnny Dames Rio
is perfect,
password.
password Nobody's perfect, but Johnny Dames Rio is.
Pretty darn close. My password is, but you're a horse.
What about you, Bobby? Who was your secret winner this week?
My secret winner this week was Bill Quickfeet's high society persona.
Yep, that was pretty good.
Yeah. And my secret password is Pennywhack this.
What about you, Dave? Who's your secret winner this week?
Well, my secret winner, Caleb, was DJ Scratch and Sniff.
Oh,
Because he got a second chance at life.
And is going to squander it.
And, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. And I hope he does not expect another. And that's why he wins today. Secretly.
Alright, well, my secret winner is
password.
Peter Portweller.
Hey, I didn't give a secret password yet.
I always do this.
Yeah.
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 Is that your password? Just 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multi-purpose bowler blade fedora.
Alright, my secret winner this week is Peter Portweller for being only a man brave enough to be a real human in Quest for Adventure.
What? You mean that douchebag?
And my secret password is Judge Dredd, but not the comic book hero, the musician.
What? Oh, man!
Ay.
I was thinking about that guy the other day, and I couldn't think of what that song was called. But now I can look it up again.
It's Big Six.
Big Six? Yeah. Oh, man. Everybody at home, go Google Judge Dredd Big Six.
We need to put just the Google search for that song in the show notes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna send you the link, but
just the Google search.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Facebook. At Twitter, we're at Quest4Ad. You can find our website, quest-for-adventure.com. You can send us an email at thequestforadventure@yahoo.com. We are on YouTube. You can listen to us there. And, of course, iTunes.
Woo.
Now, if you want to help out the show,
yeah!
more than anything, what helps us out the most is leave us a iTunes review. Now, I hear there's some bad 4-star reviews going around. So you don't want to do any of those.
No, that's too common. We'll be expecting it.
Yeah. If you get a 3-star review, I hear that's got salmonella.
Yep.
Right.
2 stars.
They beat up your family.
2 stars will come and kill your family. Is that what you said?
Oh God!
So you don't even want to know what 1 star is.
Yeah, 1 star. Let's just say
it's a doozy.
It's illegal in every country. Mars will come back and capture us.
Fedora bowler hat.
So leave us a 5-star review.
Right.
You don't have to, but
you kind of do.
We basically threatened you 4 different ways if you don't.
Well, we don't want to do any of those things. We just want to sit on our butts and play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, we feel bad when we have to kill your family.
I take pleasure in it, but I do feel bad about it at some point.
Jeez. I'll know where to go but up for the next episode.
Thanks for listening, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Say goodbye, Bobby.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bobby.
Bye.